Here's Curry. No good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Drummond, a bit of a disappointing season last year. Not so much in play, but people wanted to see a bigger leap from him. Now, his numbers are still pretty jaw-dropping, but I think he's got so much there to give.
He has a lot of potential, Kevin. And listen, I don't think his play was bad. He just had such huge expectations to live up to. I mean, player development is not a straight line, and it would have been very hard to have him take another huge leap forward. Sometimes you have that sophomore jinx. But I'm expecting a big year from him this season.
Curry attacking. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
Well, I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
You know, for Drummond last season, his numbers were relatively the same. The expectations placed on him were so hard for him to live up to. Maybe now those will be tempered a bit, and he'll play better.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Stan Van Gundy said to the team. His message to them was all about getting high percentage shots and having the crisp ball movement on the perimeter that it takes to get those shots. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris.
And another thought on Drummond, a lot more was expected of him last year, and he saw more attention. Even though his numbers were close to the same, I really felt his impact on the floor was not. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Thompson outside for Curry. Bogut against Jackson. Golden State moving the ball around. Thompson for the triple. Rebound by the Pistons. 1:46 left in the first half. Jackson against Thompson. Jackson dishes to Morris. The second chance effort. Shots good by Baines. And the Pistons lead by 1.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
A different look here for Detroit. Harris is checked in for Johnson. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Jody Meeks. We've got 1:23 left here in the second.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Thompson against Jackson. Back to Harris. Pass to Jackson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. .106 left to play here in the half. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Caldwell Pope's got 7 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Harris kicks to Morris. And there's the pass to Jackson. Tipped away. He feeds it to Caldwell Pope. Down low. Harris. Can't hit. Good defense by Iguodala.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Thompson passes to Curry. Bogut dishes to Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Iguodala. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. The Warriors shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Seven seconds left to play in the first half. Stolen by Thompson. The 3, good. Thompson's got 8 points. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control.
And a pretty tough.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 16 points, 3. And now, folks, it's just about time for the third quarter to begin. We will see you after the final buzzer.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. Thompson and Iguodala on the perimeter, and it's Curry in at the 1. That's the Warriors' 5. Now Drummond. Drummond a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Caldwell Pope. From outside, off the mark. Detroit had a hard time making shots consistently last season. Oh, jam! I mean, just beautiful.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Warriors leading by 3. Throws it up high. Iguodala no good.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Jackson with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Harris missing again.
Been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
It's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Barnes, he's checked in for Golden State. Jackson kicks to Harris. In the corner, Drummond with it. Outside Jackson. And that one's on target from the wing. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter. Golden State's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Curry against Jackson. Curry passes to Bogut. Can't get it to go. And Detroit the other way now.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Here's Caldwell Pope, buried from 15 feet out. Caldwell Pope's got 9.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Greg, they keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Jackson dishes to Caldwell Pope. Back to Jackson. And Drummond kicks to Caldwell Pope. Shot's good. 11 points in the game.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Andre Drummond is a big guy. At the NBA Draft Combine, he measured 7 feet tall with a 7'7" wingspan. And he tipped the scales at 280 pounds. That's a super heavyweight, my friend. Good, just like soup. A little more ferocious, though.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody.
Yeah, but that's how you finish strong. Young fellas wearing the rim out.
Time call here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And on the topic of Andre Drummond, Greg, there are a few guys in the league who combine his kind of size with the type of athleticism he possesses. Fast up and down the floor, quick off his feet. even sports a little hang time. I mean, the guy's got a full package athletically.
You talked about the raw physical tools. Then you factor in the two things as a big that I really value: great hands and quick feet. And he's got that going for him. So you can't go through him. You can't go. Go around him, and you certainly can't go over him. I mean, what's left?
We can only hope to contain him, as they say. Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Anthony Tolliver. He's checked in for Morris, and it's Johnson in for Tobias Harris.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
Outside Curry. For the three. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his fourth rebound in this one. Jackson with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Jackson passes to Caldwell Pope. Tolliver dishes to Jackson. Drummond up top. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. He's feeling it. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got his seventh rebound here tonight. Curry kicks to Green, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket. Caldwell Pope's got 14 points for the game.
And he had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Again, Curry missing. Pistons leading by 4. Jackson kicks to Caldwell Pope. Johnson, great pass to set up the lay-in. Johnson's got his first points of the night.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
Johnson against Barnes. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Barnes has got his second bucket of the night.
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
The dish now to Caldwell Pope. There's a good screen. Down low. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
The Pistons making a change here. Meeks is checked in. And for the Warriors last year, they would end the season with 67 wins. That number, Clark, tying for the 6th best win total in NBA history.
And my guess is only a few people saw it coming. I mean, as the season wore on, it became more and more apparent the Warriors were for real, but it took a while for people to accept that fact. You know, not really a significant margin in terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
Yeah, but one more advantage in the stat column, and that's what's translated to this lead.
Curry. Got it! Got it! What a